What's up everyone? Today I'm showing you Sin's Documents, a complete system for FiveM that I've been working on. Let's jump straight in. So, this is what we're working with. You've got 25 ready-to-use templates available, fully editable, with its own designs, seals, their fields, watermarks. But before going into details, let's take a look on the UI. On the first glance, we've got on the left a sidebar with all the tabs. You've got my documents, public, the ones that are gonna be available for all the players or anything that has been sent to you. You've got job related to your job, for example, police, with incident report, arrest record, search warrant, traffic citation. Every single one is actually themed. If we go to private, you will see the private contracts that have been created by a staff. Afterwards, you can also create categories fully customizable, for instance, Department of Justice. You can create anything you want. And afterwards, you got verify and scanqr. If another player shows you a document, you will be able to scan the QR. Let's take, for example, private sales contract. As you can see, this one is signed. You can get it as an item. You can copy it. You can send it to another player, show to another player. You can copy the reference of the document and will directly go through verify in order to verify the document if it's valid or not. You also have the QR system, which basically validates a document. This is made for certain jobs fully configurable. Let's create a new contract. Any admin can create customizable documents. Let's take, for example, a sales contract. You can put the title, subtitle. You've got the reference, who is issuing this with the job, which category you want it to have it, the minimum job grade to edit it, allow players to copy, it requires a signature before use, document expiry, and you can also reflect if it's private or public. You can also add signature requirements. I'm gonna show you why this is really important to have. If I put here a job, for example, EMS, where his signature is required, the document won't be official until an EMS signs the document. If I add another one, a witness, notary, official, you can select whatever you want, then this person will have to sign it too. Otherwise, the document won't be valid. But instead of going into these details, let's make a simple contract. You can change the colors. You can select it from here also. You can select the font. Vertical or not. You can also reflect a watermark. Select a first seal. You've got multiple options. You can also upload anything you want from here. You can customize it as you wish. And you can also reflect a second seal. Also, with the possibility to reflect a custom URL. So this is the first design, the fields. Let's put a new one. As you can see, if I create a new field, I will have long text, number, date, drop down with their options, if it's required or not. Let's add a new one. Let's put, for example, a plate number and rename them. And here, this is a drop down, so let's put options. We put them as required. Afterwards, you can also even select picture. This will automatically capture a photo of the person that is actually on site. Afterwards, you've got attachments, where you can put anything you want, a divider, and this is where it's getting interesting. This is automatically capturing the information from your framework. For example, owner full name automatically selected. As you can see, it takes my information. Let's also select, I don't know, date of birth. There we go. And let's continue. Current time. You can also put issue job. You can put anything you want here. As you can see, you can fully customize all of this. Let's put it as public. Save. And now the players will be able to use the contract document or anything you've created in their public tab. And the information will be automatically reflected here. This is the information from the player. Once you have saved it, it will automatically appear here in my documents as a draft. Then you will be able to reflect everything you want. You can customize the document as you wish. You can fully customize the content of such document at your will. Also, you got the reference, you got the QR, you've got the seals, you've got the options. You can re-edit all of this. You can put it as you wish. And afterwards, you will be able to sign it. As a signer, witness, notary, official. In this case, I'm gonna be the signer. I sign, confirm, my signature will be there, and I can get it as an item. And then you will see that the sales contract has been signed. Once it has been signed, you can revoke it, show it, send to another player, get it as an item, or delete it. If I revoke it, you will see here, spotless, revoked. You will see the time and who revoked the document. As you can see, you also have an expiry date that is automatically generated from the script. In such case, it has been revoked, so it's not valid anymore. So every document gets an 8-character verification code. So if a cop pulls you over, they can verify your paperwork in 2 ways. First, the verify tab. In this case, it has been revoked. They just copy and paste the code and they will immediately know if the document is valid or not. And the second option is scanqr. So in this case, this one is new. It has been signed. It's not revoked. It is completely locked. If I show it and the cop does this, scanqr, they will see if it's valid or not. One important thing is that you can lock these options by specific jobs. So your police, Department of Justice have access, civilians don't. It's configurable from the config file. Don't worry, we saved you some work. Here you got some templates. For EMS, you also have multiple templates. For PDM, vehicle warranty, bill of sale, city hall, building permit, business license, certificate of marriage, bar association, non-disclosure agreement, last will and testament, vehicle inspection, workshop invoice, incident report, RS record, search warrant, traffic citation, lease agreement, property purchase agreement, field report, and finally, you can manage the categories you've created. For instance, I created Department of Justice. I can delete it or create multiple ones. I can just go here in new category, display name, let's put new category, select a color, new. And afterwards, after creating this document, you will see that this is creating a new category. In such case, here, with the document. You can fully manage it. You can delete the document or create a new template on such category. This will be reflected here automatically. You can also issue private contracts. The only difference, instead of being in the public one, it's gonna be in private. In case of being a private document, You can reflect here the allowed jobs, the allowed players by their Steam ID, license, everything. In fact, you can also reflect here up to 8 signature people, so this document can be valid or not. This is fully manageable, you can do it as you will. You can create anything you want and the way you want. Just navigate and you will see all the templates for each specific job. And last but not least, there's a quick one on compatibility. Since documents auto-detects everything on boot, ESX, QBCore, QBox, Standalone, inventories, OX, QS, QB, PS, LG, Codem, Origin, Giant, etc. Banking systems, a fully integrated dispatch system in case of broad documentation, phone numbers such as LB phone, WhatsApp phone, etc. And if you run something custom that isn't in the list, every adapter has a custom adapter hook, so you wire it up once and it works. And on top of that, this is called webhooks for create, sign, revoke, expire events with per template overrides, 19 languages translated, soft delete so you can keep an audit trail, per document audience, list so admin can lock who can read what, 6 export for other resources to create or open documents programmatically. And the whole thing comes with a tablet animation, so when a player has the UI open, they're visibly holding a tablet, other players see exactly what they're doing. So that's Since Documents plug and play, runs on basically anything. The links are in the description, and if you've got any questions, just hit Discord and we will answer you. Cheers, see you in the next one. This is Synth Labs, the future of FiveM.